Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to a new month. Another month ahead of us. Set. Okay, so we do have some market news coming up here in a bit. We have PMI 8 a.m. So remember to stay tight. Market is open. Market is open. A little bit of a rough morning for me. I usually get in my office pretty quick, but the people who own the office technically did not let me in early enough. Been waiting for them to turn off the alarm, so getting in my office kind of later than usual, and just trying to slow down here. Took some trades from my phone, which was not good. Phone trading's not good, okay? Phone trading is not good, but it is what it is. All right, so let's take a look at gold on the 1 hour. Clear the charts. Okay, so we tapped into this 1 hour supply. So now there's a new 1 hour supply that I'm going to watch right here. And then this is 1 hour demand. Zoom in. Shorts definitely were tough to catch here. Was looking at shorts on my phone earlier because I couldn't get in my office, and got stopped out on my phone on the challenge accounts. But shorts are in play. What I want to see is price come back up into this area before we make the next leg down. So now that we're in 1 hour supply, or that is 1 hour supply, I want to mark off the next 5-minute supply zone, which is up here. And we're just going to see what price does. You know, market just opened. We have news at 8 o'clock. We kind of just want to let price do its thing. So strong move down. Strong move down. Very nice play. A little frustrated that I missed out on this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. This is the play, and I couldn't get in my office early enough, but I gotta let that go. We're here now. Morning. It's your first time watching. Welcome. Tell me where you're at. Tell me where you're from. And we're just gonna sit tight. Sit tight, sit tight. Let's take a look at NQ. NQ going higher. Let's erase everything, start over, look at the 1 hour. So all-time high 1 hour supply is right here. So I would, we're in 1 hour supply right now that I marked off from earlier. If it taps here today, I would like to short this. So I'm going to go on to my trading view account. That alerts up. Is it likely for it to rally that far within New York session? Maybe. I don't know. But if it spikes up, I would like to short there. That's scenario number 1 on NQ. If I'm looking at the 5-minute here, we're in a 1 hour supply currently that I marked off from earlier. So then what I like to do is look for some sort of trend line. So I see this trend line here that's formed. Probably another trend line. No. So this trend line here, I like. And then the other thing is if the 5-minute candle closes below this last lower high, I would like to short up into this area. Those a few plays going on. Have to be cautious with this move, you know, because NQ, it has been going up, right, since the 31st, since Friday. You know, we're going up, but we're in a strong 1 hour supply, in my opinion. So chances of a short seem plausible to me, or chances of shorts entering chat plausible. So that's one, and then gold has another setup too that I usually would take. So gold made a new lower high, right? Higher high, lower high, higher, you know, lower high, lower low, and then boom, we made another lower low instead of another lower high. So I would like to enter short up here if we do get it. If we get back up here. Chances are not the greatest that it gets up in that area, but if it does, we are going to try a stab short there. Something like this. So let's set our alerts. We're watching also NQ. Remember, if it breaks that last lower high, or higher low, we are going to look to short too. Well, what's up, everybody? Good morning. If it's your first time joining or you just joined us, welcome to November. Holidays are around the corner, so volume and things might act a little funky, but all we need to do is just stay patient. Sip my coffee. Talk to me, man. What's up? I see y'all. Where you at? Where you from? What you doing? Put a poll out there. See if you guys want to answer a poll. Do you like NQ or gold better? We're gonna go gold and NQ. Boom. Hey guys, I started a poll. Tell me if you guys are NQ fans or if you're gold fans. NQ is ripping short. Very nice, strong momentum down. Ideally, would like to see this come back up. This 5-minute candle's about to close. Boom, boom, boom. Hamza, thank you, sir. I wish you a beautiful day yourself, wherever you are at in this wonderful world of ours. All right, NQ bouncing here is it's pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. If we test the trend line, come up for a quick scalp, seems interesting. You know, there is a lot of momentum, and I'm looking to short up in this area anyway, so that's plausible. So we're moving up. We're coming down to retest the trend line. We're in a 5-minute demand. I'm just counting narratives in my head that would help me make the move higher. Yeah, I'm not. If NQ decides to flip over, I'd be long for just a very quick scalp. Very quick scalp. Very tight trend line. Probably won't pay too much attention to. You know, with news coming right around the corner here. Eight a.m. 8 a.m. So 15 minutes. Minutos. On what trade? On what you trade? Oh, right now I just am looking at gold and NQ. Those are the two things I'm looking at. Michelin. Actually, I'm trading an Asia session. New York session is not healthy for me. Okay, Hamza. At least you're aware of what works for you, right? That's what matters. What's best for Hamza is all that matters. Good for you. Asia session is a little too late for me. And daylight saving times just hit, and I'm used to market open at 6:30 my time. Now that daylight savings time hit, market open 7:30, and Arizona doesn't move with the rest of the United States. Very weird. Nonetheless, I'm still going to come here at 6:30. I'm going to go live at 6:30 every day, an hour before market open, and do my thing. So okay. Gold is coming. Gold is in our buy area. And NQ is coming up. If I take a stab, it's going to happen now on NQ. So I'm going to go ahead, put my stops down here. Remember, guys, I'm just taking a quick shot, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. There's news in 15 minutes. I just want to see if this trend line is held and flipped over. Ayo, would you give any thoughts for places to look into for diversity? We're about to get stopped out.
Order filled.
Okay, that was quick. Heyo, would you give any thoughts for places to look into for diversity? I'm sorry, I'm not following. What do you mean by diversity? Like other types of other things to trade? And I'm good with that $319 loss, guys. It's normal. I understood what I was trying to get into. Maybe my stops were a little too tight. We're in a 5-minute demand. We're also in a trend line that I've drawn out here, where it's kind of flirting around with it. Looks like it stopped me out to go higher. Oh man. If that happens, all good. All good. News is in 7 minutes, so it's a tricky spot. See, we're in a 5-minute demand zone, so it's holding. Just thoughts on certain places where I may consider my funds to hold over time, perhaps gold, silver, tech. Gotcha. Long term. Not financial advice, but I don't know. I mean, if you've got money that you just want to have a return on, there's many ways to get a return on things, but in my opinion, things are a little overbought. Gold and tech, a lot of things are overbought, but I've been saying that for the last year or two, so I could be wrong. I'm a bear. I want to see things crash, unfortunately. And if they do, that'd be the right time to buy. But right now, everything seems a little bit too high. So you can bet against everything if you'd like, right? But yeah, I don't have the greatest market analysis for macro. Hopefully that answered your question. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Looks like gold is winning, eh? People like gold more than NQ. I would disagree. I mean, I would agree with you. I trade gold way more Let's just take a look at gold. Wait, it looks like it's. Yeah, so this would have been our entry area if, and we would have waited for some sort of trend line break, which never happened. Something like this. And 5-minute supply to go short. I think, you know, again, with news just around the corner, it's causing all this stuff. So let's just hang tight. We got 10 minutes left. I mean, shorts are now in play on NQ. We broke the trend line. Wicked. You do 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 do. Do 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 do. You should try Asian session. Beautiful. You know, I would like to try Asia session, but that's after my day, and I run a few businesses, social media business, and I manage and build call centers. And I think if I were to trade after my day is done into the evening, I might be a little burnt or mentally not aware. Even right now, I can tell I'm a little off, like my face. Forgot to shave my cheeks. That means I'm definitely not on my A game. I need to be aware of that. I need to stay aware that I'm not aware. You know, I'm not mad at the trade that I took here earlier, just a second ago, where I took a loss because few confluences, 5-minute demand, trend line retest. We're in an uptrend, so I liked those odds of it coming up here before it broke the trend line. With news, could have been more patient. And my team's already messaging me about stuff, so I'm getting a little distracted. But I'm not. I mean, of course, I'd like to make money today, but I would accept a red day. So, but gold is definitely ripping. Look at our friend Gold having the time of its life. So after news, if news and momentum still plays on the side of gold of longs, I would like to enter a long down here. So I'd want to see, broke this last higher high, and then I want to see it come down something like this, come back into this 5-minute demand, and then we would go long. So that's one. Hamza. Yeah, I'll think about it, man. You never know. Maybe I come into the office at night and go live. I'm Filipino, so I can do it all for all the Asians. I can be Asian for that time of my life, or for during that day. Asia session with an Asian trader. There you go. If you're watching, you're still here with me, tapping that like button would mean a lot. It gets more people to watch, and I just want to build a community where we could all trade together, because trading is not easy and it's not fun doing it by yourself. Are you new to business owning? I just started my first small one last month. Tips in general that help overall. Nice, man. Congratulations. No, I've done a few different things. I'm a solopreneur. I like to do my businesses where it's just me and a few other people, a few other employees. I ran roofing companies. My suggestion to you is just make sure you're happy. And when I say happy, that you can see yourself doing it for a long time. That's number one. And number two, find the customer before you even spend any money investing into things. Buying a platform, spending money on CRMs, buying leads, all this stuff, depending on what the industry is. If you can find someone to sell whatever you're trying to sell to first, service, a product, whatever it is, then you've got a business, and then collect the funds from that sale and figure it out. Not your traditional business advice, but freaking sell the thing and figure it out. That's how I've always done it. News on gold. Yes, news in 3 minutes. Thanks, Johnny. I'm just gonna call you John. John, coming in with a friendly reminder that news is in 2 minutes, everybody. News. Stay tight. Stay tight. Average something. Yeah, man, it is. It is. And most don't want to take the risk, and that's okay. But much respect to you to start your own business, brother. Much respect to you. And I wish you much, much success. Good morning, man. I'm Filipino myself. Kumusta? What's up, man? Are you in the Philippines or you're stateside? Or Europe, wherever. Filipinos are all over the world, I guess. News about to hit. Sorry, I said 2 minutes a minute ago. It's actually 2 minutes now. Woo, I'm anxious. I just feel jittery. My morning was late. There was this lady who I was sitting in my car waiting for them to turn off the alarm in my office, and this lady pulled up in her car. She's an old lady. She's not using Google Maps on her phone. She doesn't know how to. And she's like, "Hi, I'm trying to find this doctor's office." I plugged in the address. I drove her there. So my morning's been a little bit off. I'm usually a lot slower and more focused. So yeah, bear with me. Midwest, nice, man. Nice. I do some work in the Midwest, roofing. When hail hits pretty hard, we call out in the Midwest, or we used to call out in the Midwest. I was a part of a company and had clients out there. So Okay, guys, 20 seconds left. I don't think PMI is, it's red folder, but it's not crazy serious. One love, morning, brother. Or ma'am. We're watching gold and NQ. Right now, you have gold up. Down $319 on express accounts on TopStep. Okay. Popped up here. Gold opened up. Our news dropped and gold next candle opened up higher. Let's let news kind of just shake out. NQ's just dropping. So I wanted to short that, but there was no entry parameters, or it didn't go to my entry area, which is the 5-minute supply above. So all good, all good. Feeling a little FOMO, tad bit. So this is a 5-minute demand that seems interesting to go long on gold. Oh, that's a 1-minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay tight here. Just staying patient, man. Staying patient. Let's go to the 5-minute. Like this 5-minute supply that we tapped into. If we go to the 1 hour, just a wick. Interesting to me to short this area. If we break the trend line. Would be a short scalp. I mean, I'd be looking to get out somewhere down here. It's pretty wide. I might have to go to I might have to switch to micros. That's $300 risk right there. Man, everybody loves them some gold, huh? Everybody likes them some gold. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me, I keep burping. What stock is this? What stock is this? This isn't a stock. This is gold futures, actually. And what's up, Tommy? Good morning to you, sir. Okay, everybody. I am liking gold shorts. Just gonna wait for confirmation of the and then wait for a candle close and look for an entry short. That's the trend line break. Don't want to just jump in it. I want to see this come up and test.
Order filled.
All right, so it's hesitating a bit there. I'm going to risk 340 on this. Right above here. And if I'm wrong, I'm locking myself out for the day. $30, $40, $31.9 is a area where I'd like to take profit. Right here at the bottom of this 5-minute candle. We'll mark that as a TP area because that's also where the 13 EMA is. But just in case, if price decides to run, move it down. So that's an option number 2. And then final TP, I'd like to see it move. Be new, nice. Yes, sir, Mr. Hamza. Look, guys, if I'm wrong, does it suck? Yeah, it sucks, but this is kind of usual of a trade setup. The only thing is that gold ran pretty high, so I'm gonna try sticking to a tight take profit, which is down here. So if it comes down here, I most likely will take off the trade and get out. If not, it stops me out. This is a trade setup. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's a little risky. We're definitely running, but looking for some sort of pullback on gold so that it makes the next leg higher. You know, the other risk is it might break this low and then come back up. So at this point, I do want to at least 2x my money. So I'd want to get out here at 40.32 if it gets there. It's trying, but it's struggling. This is the last minute on this 5 minute, which it could just rip right now. Just last 5 minutes. This last minute on the 5 minute. And I have a meeting at 8:30, so 8:30 my time, so this would be my right, not looking too hot, but 5-minute candle closed. Not the prettiest close. But in it. Definitely need to see this next candle or two flush. MMA Daily, what up? You gotta teach me how to fight, man. Definitely don't know how to fight. I gotta lose weight and then fight. Gold's playing games right now. I'd rather something happen. This checked. This won't buy for it. I'm not following Mr. Hamza. Do you use Express? Yeah, these are I have 2 funded 50K Express accounts. Down. They were up 2 grand this morning. They're down to 16. I lose it. We're struggling. Definitely a battle here. Gold buyers trying to step in. I don't like the wicks going up. Wicks here shows buying pressure. We might be cooked, everybody. I think we probably are cooked. And by golly gee, that was close. Let's see if it holds. If it doesn't, we're cooked. Right, yep. It's just stuck, not going up or down. But these little circles here, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, are these wicks show that there's buying pressure. So a little skeptical it going down right now. Is there a chance? Sure. Yeah, it might come down. As of right now, we might be a little too early on the move. Again, I'm not looking for a huge long move down here. If it drops, it drops. Like, there are chances where Trump tweets something crazy and gold just falls. But right now, I'm just looking for take profit right here, which doesn't look too good, but we're still here. Oh, this is it. We're about to get hit. It's about to be GG's, yo. What's the difference between blue and black wicks?
Order filled.
All right, GG's. So blue is going to be buyers, and then black is going to be sellers. Bear candles and bull candles. Okay. All right. Well, I hate to cut this short, but because I have a meeting at 8:30, the market opened and I got to my office late. It's been a crazy, weird morning, but black is bearish and blue is bullish. I got to get ready for this 8:30 morning. 8:30 meeting. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I like to go live every day. It's easier to trade with other people and lose money than it is to trade by yourself and lose money. It gets to your head, start getting frustrated, start like getting angry, and you can go on tilt. It's easier to trade with when there's other people, right? I'm just trying to build a community. Follow me in my Discord. It's inside of the description. Besides that, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.